Hello everybody out there, how's it going? Today I'm going to be sharing with you a whole bunch of hygiene related items that I have gathered recently, and I thought that I would film in my bathroom because they are all, for the most part, pretty bathroom related, so I thought I would switch up the backdrop today. So all the items that I will be sharing with you today are natural hygiene products. And I'm just gonna dig right in, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the first items that I have gotten recently, I got these a week or two ago, are these shampoo and conditioner. This is by Andalou Naturals, and this is the Argan and Sweet Orange scent. And I really like the smell of it. It smells like an orange creamsicle, if you're into that kind of thing. This one here is moisture rich, so it's good if you have really dry hair. And I would say that it's pretty good. I know people who really like these shampoos and conditioners by this company. I find it does make my hair a little bit, I don't know, it kind of almost leaves a bit of an oil sort of residue after, but I still do like it. It makes my hair feel really soft. The next item that I have here is a deodorant. This is, I pronounce it Lafe, but I don't know why, because there's no accent on the E, but there is a thing on the A. I don't know if it's Lafe's. This one here is fresh. It is made with cedar and aloe. It's aluminum free. It actually smells like a men's deodorant, like a men's cologne. It's very manly. It smells really good. It's not that it doesn't smell good, it's just, it's not a very feminine smell. But regardless, I think it's a lovely deodorant. I actually have, the one that I'm almost out of is the active one, the one that is citrus and bergamot. And this one I love the smell of. I've been using this for a few months now, and I would say it's definitely up there with being one of the deodorants that works really well with my skin and doesn't dry out my skin too much, and I find that it works really nicely throughout the day. The next item that I have here that I picked up recently is this toothpaste here. This is by Jason, and this is the Powersmile. It says whitening as well, but I mean, I'm not really too particular about having a whitening toothpaste, but I just heard really good things about this one. And I actually was most recently using this one here by Nature's Gate. It's actually still like half full. But I really wanted to try the Powersmile, and I am absolutely in love with this toothpaste here. I find that it makes my mouth feel very, very clean. It is very minty, so you just feel very fresh after you use it. And this one, I don't mind it, but I don't find that my mouth feels as fresh after using it as this one does. So I'm really, really liking the Powersmile, and I will definitely buy this one again for sure. And this is in the Powerful Peppermint. They're both fluoride free as well as sodium lauryl sulfate free. My next item here, this one I'm so excited about. This is a very exciting item that I wanted to talk about in this video, and that is my Suds that I have gotten, and this is by Dr. Bronner's. If you don't know the company Dr. Bronner's, they specialize in Castile soaps, all different kinds of soaps in that are very, very versatile. But this here is their Biodegradable Cleaner. It's very multi-purpose, it's a very potent cleaner. A lot of people that I know who use this, they swear by it, they just love it. And what's great about it is that you only need a little bit in like a large amount of water. Like you'll dilute this in like a bucket of water or in half of your sink. Usually when I'm cleaning my floors or my counters, I'll fill up half of my kitchen sink and just like put some of the, cleaner that I'm using in there and dilute it, and this is just great. It is just lovely. I cleaned my counters with it today. It made them very nice and shiny, and it has a very nice scent, scented with pure essential oils of spruce and fir, so it's very woodsy, it's very fresh, it just smells very clean and very, very natural, of course, as well. It's just a lovely cleaner, and I'm so happy that I have this to use it. It's been great. My next item here is the Diva Cup. The Diva Cup. Here it is, guys. I don't even know where to begin to talk about this here. I have a love-hate relationship with my Diva Cup. I think what I will probably end up doing is I will do a review video on just this on its own. It's definitely an interesting device. I would say in terms of how I like it and if I like it, yeah, it's good. It's fine sometimes. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on the Diva Cup if you've used it before, but yeah, like I said, I think what I'll do is I will save more information on my perspective on it for another video. I'll do a review on it if you, oh my god. Ugh. Definitely has its advantages, definitely has its disadvantages, but you know, it's whatever, it's whatever. While on the topic of period things, I also have here some organic and natural pads by the company NatraCare. These I like these. They're plastic free, they are perfume free, they're chlorine free, so they're very, very gentle material, made of cotton, organic cotton, and I just find them very nice. My next item here, this is just a bottle of Nature's Aid. I really, really like Nature's Aid a lot. It's basically a blend of aloe vera, there's tea tree, there's some witch hazel, rosemary, vitamin E. It's basically just a really nice skin gel for any sort of irritation. It's like a first aid gel for wounds, for if you have like an insect bite or a burn, any sort of skin irritation, even like just, yeah, anything on the skin that is whatever. And someone had left me a comment on one of my previous videos because I had talked about Nature's Aid. I forget what video it was. But they asked me my thoughts on how in this blend they use like a few, there's like ethyl hexyl glycerin, phenoxyethanol, they add carrageenan in there, which is a thickener. And anyways, someone had asked me basically like my thoughts on that. They're like, oh, I see you really like Nature's Aid, and I see on their website they're using like a couple of these alcohols and things. And I mean, I still really, really, really like Nature's Aid. I think that it is a very lovely product, and I do think that the ingredients are very clean. And I did go to their website, and based on what they, you know, their explanation on there was those ingredients that they do add to it, they are still non-toxic, and so they're not so bad. And if you go onto ewg.org/skindeep, their like cosmetics database, if you input those ingredients in there as well, they're non-carcinogenic and they're still clean. But anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on this. I still really love Nature's Aid and I still use it for lots of different things. I've also here got some floss. This is by the company Radius. This is their natural silk floss, and it looks like this. This is it here. This is a biodegradable floss, and I quite like it. I think it's very nice, and it says on here it's 100% biodegradable, spun in natural Candelilla plant wax. It is spun by hand by Corsita Fairtrade Co-op in the mountains of Colombia. So there's a little fun fact for you. This is 33 yards worth, and I'm a pretty regular flosser, so I was excited to pick this one up. Okay, this is probably going to edit in really weirdly because I actually just finished this video and I put all my camera equipment away and I was like, awesome. And then I'm like, oh no, I forgot one more item that I really, really wanted to share with you guys. So I just had to turn the camera back on. So the last item that I wanted to share with you guys is my Squatty Potty. This is not the official Squatty Potty. This is actually just a stool that I have had for a long time, and I painted it this like ivory color. And we love this thing. If you haven't really heard of basically what the Squatty Potty is, or the idea behind having a stool at the bottom of your toilet basically to put your feet up on, it is the best thing ever. It is so good for basically intestinal positioning. It kind of props you up in the correct position, makes things so much easier, it makes things a lot better, it's a lot healthier for your gut. I'm gonna leave a link below to the Squatty Potty like infomercial thing because it is hilarious if you haven't seen it before, but the guy kind of explains it really well in a really comical way. But it's great, really useful, really comes in handy and just makes pooping really comfortable and quick and easy and awesome. So those are all of the items that I wanted to share with you guys today. All of the healthy hygiene / bathroom items. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've used any of these products here, and I hope that you guys have a lovely day. I will see you in my next video. Bye! Lists for me personally are a lifesaver. I'm always writing lists. I always have pads of paper, and I'm always making use of notebooks to keep track of my ideas, to keep track of recipes